Alaska. And coffee cheers. We are out. It is Sunday morning, and it is a beautiful day here in Alaska. And I just wanted to be able to give you guys another viewpoint of Alaska as we're out driving around. So I hope that you enjoy this video. Please give it a like, and if you enjoy these, definitely subscribe to the channel. Now, because we are live, I do hope that the stream stays strong. It it doesn't always come in the clearest, but when it does, it is beautiful, and sometimes it does seem to go in and out. So, what I want to say is that I hope that you will stay. And sadly, I can't do anything about the stream help while we are on the road and moving. So, you'll just have to bear with me. But it is a beautiful day, and I'm hoping that we can see some mountains. They're right there in front of us, and I just can't get over how beautiful they are. We'll go for a little bit of a drive and enjoy it. I wish I could put music on because it would, you know, I wouldn't have to always talk the whole time. Not that I have a problem with talking, but it would just be a nice touch. But sadly, uh, it would infringe copyright, so they wouldn't like that, now would they? Um, but we will drive and we will see some of the roadside. This is pretty sure we're turning onto Trunk Road right now, which is one of the major intersection type things. No, we might be on Fishhook by now. We're on Fishhook. So, oh, and there's beautiful mountains. Some of these areas just open up so much and then are hidden by the trees. And then open, and then trees. Oh, see, there's Trunk Road. That's where it would have come from. But we can go up this way and go for a little bit of a longer drive. Instead of going back up there, we can face the mountains for a while longer. So there's actually a lot of people who live back here in these areas. It's populated, but there's also a lot of people that just own a lot of land, and so there is a lot of space between neighbors. But as development happens, it has been getting more and more people. There are interesting areas to look at out here, and houses, and the drive is just nice and peaceful and beautiful. I mean, not much more you can ask for. Little neighborhood community up here. Here's Wasilla Creek is what it's called. Looking up some more scenic views. Oh, yeah. Now, as we go this direction, we're actually heading up further and further into the mountain area of Hatcher's Pass. We probably won't do a full trip today. I don't like to do that with this vehicle so much because it is a steep incline. Well, it's an incline enough that it does work the vehicles harder, but I have traveled up here many times in my life, and therefore will do it many times more. And one of the nice things about doing the Hatcher's Pass drive is depending on the season, it is different each time. So little more sky. Very good road. Pretty nice. I like that balance. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good, sir. We will drive along here. There's a lot of trees. Oh, look at that. Oh, how beautiful. It's such a lovely day. Such a lovely day. The mountains are so crisp out. So I wanted to also make an announcement. I've announced it other places, and if you've made it this far into the live stream, then you'll get to know about it. Uh, I officially got a drone last week, so I will be able to start incorporating drone footage into my vlogs and videos. And I am just completely stoked about that because if you can imagine what I'm seeing from the ground, imagine what we'll see from the air. I mean, you watch all those Hollywood level shows about Alaska, like I won't say the names because they already got enough popularity. You know what ones I'm talking about. And one thing that I haven't had that they have is the incorporation of drone aerial footage. And now I will be able to do some of those cool little things that they do with drones. Oh, just one step further in my ability to feature Alaska in its most beautiful state. Oh, look at this. Look at it as it opens up. Oh, it's just so pretty. Can't get over it. Now, this would be where we would turn left to go back to Wasilla, Alaska. But we are going to continue on for a little bit. I'm going to try and turn this a little more. Those mountains are just pretty right there. Center that. Center them a little bit more. I really hope that the stream health stays good because this is just some amazing stuff. And if it doesn't, then I will just have to come up here and use my regular dash cam and go from there to record. But that's in the trip list. And technically, this is only 20 minutes from my house. So I actually can come up here anytime. Because the weather is nice, the days are clear. Oh, look at those ones. Oh, mountains. I love the mountains. You feel surrounded by them because they really are everything. And if they're not in a direction, that's because there's probably ocean in that direction. And then there's still mountains. No. Oh. There's actually only one way to drive out of Alaska, and that is through the Alcan, which is the Alaska-Canadian Highway. And it was always known for being a rough road. One of these days, I'd love to drive the Alcan. I got to get my passport and money to be able to travel out of the state, but that's a mission for a different day. There's still so much to just show you guys of Alaska that we haven't even dipped into yet, that I think you guys are just going to love coming on this Alaskan journey with me. I love sharing it with you guys. It's beautiful, and no matter what time of the year, there's always something to see, whether it's wildlife or just the beauty of the area. This is all going to become so full of color this drive when the trees start blooming. It's finally getting to a point where the sun actually feels warm. So that's actually a really good sign that spring has officially sprung in Alaska. Now, the road gets a little more narrow up here, and they actually recently had an avalanche that trapped a lot of people up in the area up here. So we're going to be really cautious about driving through this area because nobody wants to get hurt. And again, the stream health might not do so well up here. I don't know, but the only way I can find out is if I go. So now we can pull over right here. Actually, no, we're gonna pull over at the next stop because the next one has an observatory area and is really easy to step out and go look at the river coming down. So, going up this hill. And I don't think it's completely open at this time of the year. That's the other thing. So I can't go and show you everything about this area until it opens up. But people go parasailing and hiking and bicycling and just anything that you can think of activity wise that you can do in the mountains, snowboarding, skiing, they come up here for it. This is the place. Oh, see, this must be where the avalanche was because they've got all the guardrail up here. Ooh, look at this. Okay, we're gonna pull over and I'm gonna try and angle the camera more so that it has less of the road and more of the scenery. Hi guys. Let's see about this. Bear with me, bear with me. You wanna see this for sure. There, oh, there we go. Now that's a good angle, maybe. Let's see, can we get it up against the window now? Let's see. And if you are a subscriber and you have me on Snapchat, let me know when you see these lives because I want to know if I need to be letting you guys know from Snapchat that I'm going to go live first, and if it's, if that'll work well for you, or work. That might work. All right. Well, I don't. And we're off like a herd of turtles up the mountain. Oh, that's much better. I like that better. And as you know, I don't respond or look at comments when I'm live streaming and driving. But I do want you to see this beautiful drive. There's no reason not to see it. All the beautiful mountains, beautiful mountain range. Keeping up. You just don't know. We lose reception out here at some point. There is some point that the reception just goes. But we will get as much as we can while we can.